Sorry I'm late, folks. Alrighty. Correct.
I don't think you're late. I'm pretty sure. Well, the schedule says 11:20.
Oh, did I stop the last one early?
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
That's
Okay.
why I was wondering why you were so worried.
I was off by 10 minutes. Okay, my mistake.
I was like, well, I'll end it now.
Well, because I was confused when it said.
No, I'm
11:30.
right. It's 9:30 to 11, and then 11:10 to 12:40.
Oh, okay.
Do I need to refresh? I'm looking at the morning. Yesterday it was 9:30 to 11:10.
Yeah, it got shifted slightly because there's I think one less break or something like that.
Okay. Oh well. Lucky that I was here earlier than I expected.
Oh yeah, I guess I just randomly made that first one an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I guess to account for the 10 minutes of setup at the beginning of the day. What was your question?
Can I procure a shield?
Welcome to the Goon Platoon, a spider monkey. Thanks for the follow. Yes. You could have a shield.
I want one.
Cool.
A spider monkey.
Because I should use the Warcaster feat I took.
Hello there, Liz Bagel? Liz Bagel. LYSS Bagel. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. I'm guessing people are finding the follow button.
If either of you have an idea of what creature you'd like to have as Bonesy's new familiar, let me know. Let us know in the chat.
As a different way of possibly phrasing that, if you have an idea of what balloon animal would be the most of a nightmare, share that in the chat.
Thank you, Nick.
I think Bonesy Jr. would probably be the most nightmarish.
Yeah, but you need a second best.
Well,
and honestly, I think Imposter Bonesy Jr. is the most nightmarish. Because that has some Chucky vibes on it.
But
and also projects its intestines a few feet to its left.
And it has it has bones. It's the only balloon animal with bones.
He's right.
But picture this. Imposter Bonesy Jr.
Ooh, I have an idea. Perhaps the person who was most freaked out, Oleana, make an Oleana clone.
Oh no. Dan, you've received a donation.
Oh boy. Let me...
Oh, Dylan also received a donation. Dylan, we'll resolve that when you get here.
Nice.
Oh, thanks, Ryan Johnson. That's $8. I'm assuming that means it's a random magical effect and a divination?
Yes.
What's the question for the divination? You get to pick, Ryan. I think that's how it works, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess, will we be facing anything either demonic or rat-like in this next section?
Demonic or rat-like?
Those are my favorite enemies.
Vaguely.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So, let's get the show on the road then.
Well, two random magical effects.
Oh,
happen.
right. Let's do that. Okay, pick a source and a target.
Well, you're here, Ryan. Why don't you pick a source and a target for one of them, and then the other one comes from me, so you just pick a target. I'll roll 2d, 10,000.
Oh no.
All right. I'm gonna say from you. Is Oleana still here?
Yes.
Or
this is just before you beam out.
right then to Oleana.
Okay, roll you 10,000.
All right, so that's the one where it's just for me, or are you making them both come from me?
What's the number?
6051.
Okay, thank you. And that's the one coming from you to Oleana, which is... Oh! Okay. What's your spell save DC?
Mine is 16, I think. 17. No, wait, 8 plus 4, 15. 15.
Okay, well, good news for Oleana. She makes her save and does not turn to Mithril.
Oh God.
Okay, and then the second one is you can still pick if you want, because the idea is they're exploding from me and I have no control.
All right. So this one from you to. Let's do it to me.
Bold.
3503.
3503 is... So, Chibata, if you find a bag of holding, you climb into it.
Okay. That's scary because that could be inserted at any time.
Hey guys, I'd just like to remind you that one of Dan's perks is if you donate $20 to him, you can give him a magical item.
For $20, you can make me disappear. I will go away.
That will defeat my 25 AC.
All right. God, that reminds me of those posts like, for $20, I will stop.
Oh boy.
Okay. So you are back on the flagship, or
Okay.
the USS Mendacious, rather, and you are setting out for your next destination. And you actually have some coordinates on where you think the enemy flagship might be, and so you're heading over in that direction. And you're like following some traces that you've got, and then suddenly you get a message onto the main screen, which I'm going to put through your codec system because you're probably not on the bridge. Hey there! So we're looking for a couple of talent to help out on a promotion we've got going on right here. Does anyone have like either some like interesting personality or a punchable face?
Oh boy, I have both of those things.
Perfect. All right, if you could send down like 3 of those people, we will compensate you heftily.
Did we bring DOA with us?
No,
No.
they're gone.
Okay. So we can't
they
just
have
like
their-
skip this and send them. And...
No, they have their own business on New Eberron.
Oh darn. Okay. Well, yes. Providence of the Baker.
Okay, so you're gonna go?
Yeah,
Sure.
there you go.
I dare them to punch my face.
Also,
To Crix and Bonesy, you technically have the option of sending one of your familiars or Sergeant Q.
Oh yeah.
Well, so we can only send down a total of 3 people.
Well, no, you could all get beamed down, but they only need 3 people, and we'll talk about what happens when you get there.
Okay.
Did we have a
Okay.
short rest?
You got a long rest.
We get a long rest. Oh, nice.
And also, I'm just gonna say if chat does not come up with something in regards to that last balloon familiar, I am going to insert my idea into the next encounter at some point.
Okay, cool. We have a clown enthusiast in the chat.
Oh boy!
Thank you, Harper 133.
Okay,
You're why I do this.
so you get beamed down backstage.
Oh god!
And
I'm here
reminder-
for this every single year.
I
I know nothing about WWE, but I always get
This
WWE.
is how Jebediah was introduced last. One of the years prior.
It was.
Okay.
All right, so you are backstage there with the promoter. He's just a dude in a suit. And you are actually at a gorilla position, which is like immediately outside of the ring, like right behind where you go down the ramp.
Mhm.
And you see a whole bunch of people milling about back here with you. But you look down the ramp and you see that there are actually 2 people in the ring currently. Which is sorry, that's not right. Quicksilver and Saudrak Ornsnod, or the Phoenix.
Wait.
So yeah, there are
Who are those people?
nobody
Would I
you know.
recognize them?
No,
Okay.
but like they have you see like. Actually, I guess you don't know right now. But it's like a dude dressed like a ninja and a dragonborn with a like orange cape, pretty much.
Okay.
And they are currently fighting. And they're like, okay, so here's the deal. This is a rumble. People are going to come out one by one. The last person remaining in the ring wins. You either participate by pinning someone for a 3 count or throwing them over the rope and having both of their feet touch the ground. Here, they give each of you a contact lens.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you put it in?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in.
Yes.
Okay. When you put it in, you see that now if you look at a wrestler, you see their name under them. And you also see that there's a meter that goes from 0 to 30, and it's marked hype. It's like, if your hype hits 0, you can just be removed from the battle.
Okay.
And then also, if you go to 0 health, and he casts Death Ward on each of you, you'll be healed, but stay down because we can't reapply it mid-match. So if you get back up after your Death Ward procs, we are not responsible for your safety.
Understood.
So like once you're pinned, just roll out of the ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no selling is a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay, so here is the actual mechanical rules for this segment. So each player starts with their health and 30 hype. Whenever there's a big move, the target loses hype to about 2 to 5. Occasionally, it can go more than that, and the user may gain hype. You could also gain hype by spending a turn working the crowd, which will get you 2d6. And then if you're unconscious, you can be pinned for free. If you're at 0 hype, the next move that would reduce hype instead removes you from the match. And you can attempt an early elimination by rolling a d20 with no bonus versus your opponent's hype.
Okay. Oh, okay. So how do you get hype?
So you start with 30.
Yep.
And if you get hit, it goes down. And if you do something spectacular, it goes up. Or you could spend your turn working the crowd, which is like being like, who's the best? Like that type of thing. Just trying to get yourself over. It could either be by getting them to cheer you or boo you. So it depends, like, whether you're playing a good guy or a bad guy.
Okay. Obviously, I'm good.
Yeah. So like you have to get yourself over, and that'll be usually 2d6, assuming you're effective at what you're doing.
Okay. Are we fighting each other or other people?
Yes.
All right. Free for all.
Yeah. People come down one at a time. So I would like a volunteer for whoever's gonna go first, because it's about time to send someone down.
I'll go first.
Okay. Cool. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to put, when someone enters, I'm going to put their name in initiative.
Can I cast Mage Armor on myself before I actually approach?
Go
just
ahead.
because. All right, where is that thing? Oh, it's down here. My character sheet is getting large.
Yeah.
All right.
And they're like, oh, by the way, we also picked out some music for you. We don't know if it's 100% fitting, but it's what we got.
All right.
Okay.
Is it playing?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna be able to hear it?
Yes. All right, out you go. Go on. Oh, but where do you want to be billed from?
Build from. What does that mean?
Where are you from?
Oh. Bakersville.
From Bakersville, West Virginia, Ciabatta von Pumpernickel.
Yeah, and I kind of like, I guess I'm approaching through that stair. I'm kind of like throwing my hands up, and I'll just kind of like, I tip my hat off to somebody else, and I put it back on, and I spin, and I kind of jump up over the ropes, and I'm standing,
cool.
leaning back against the ropes all nonchalant.
Awesome.
Because, you know, I'm a fancy ref. guy.
Cool. All right, you're wearing your ref shirt. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Okay.
No pants, just the shirt and a cravat.
Cool. So you can see above their heads
Yeah.
that there is a height bar.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're starting at full height because you just got here, and you also get to make the first move. I'm gonna toss someone in the. I'm going to use this alien to represent NPCs.
Okay. So,
God damn it! I thought I killed you.
all right. So I hop over the ropes. I kind of look at what's going on, and I turn over to the crowd, just kind of like side eye them. Watch this, and then I Eldritch Blast each of them.
All right, just straight in.
Bam!
All right, cool. You hit both.
Wow.
The second one's sort of caught off guard, so I guess take advantage. You might not actually get hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Yeah, that'll do. Okay.
These damage rolls! Holy crap!
So you're going to do 2 hype damage to each of them.
Nice.
And you would gain hype, but you are currently at max hype.
Okay, there is a max.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's my turn.
Cool. All right. They're going to. I guess the one that's going to try and make a big move on you is Saudrak's going to run up, which is the dragon, and pretty much try and just like he has like a war pick, and is just going to try and like hook your feet and pull you out. So he's going to make a attack.
That misses.
Okay, yeah. So you're able to hop the pick, which is a pretty common thing that happens. Okay, cool. So we can put in the next person if you'd like. Who would like to come out next? Would you want it? And again, you can volunteer one of yourselves or say an NPC.
And I guess I'll head down.
Okay, down you go. And they do have music for you. All right. So, Tigrix, what is your entrance like? And also, where are you billed from?
I am, of course, billed from parts unknown.
From parts unknown, the Lizard
Anthony
Master.
Bourdain!
Tigrix Mutal Curl Plux!
And I do like the Ultimate Warrior, just book it down there, get in the ring as soon as possible.
Okay. Are you hopping? Oh, by the way, the other option I meant to give you, but we didn't really talk about it, was if you wanted to send one of your familiars or partners, you could be their manager. Okay.
Are we gonna fit in this ring? I'm confused. There's a lot of squares on this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly just gonna put them around. It's not made from just the ring, but I just gave an image of like the zone.
Okay, so we're just doing things and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. So Decrix, you're up.
So I'm behind. I get behind this the guy who attacked Shibata with the war pick,
Okay.
and I just shoot him with my pistol.
All right,
Okay.
he ducks it evidently.
Tigrix needs a hype bar.
He's got one. Oh, I guess it's not visible.
Oh, okay.
And then I guess just as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my Hungry Jaws on him.
Okay, go for it. All right, that hits. You hear the crowd go ooh, because you just fucking bit a dude. Yeah, the dog.
The wrestler
That's what
makes
happened.
that noise after being bitten.
My dog was so hyped after I bit that guy.
Yeah, he falls to a knee, and you do some amount of hype damage to him. All right, Chibata, you're up.
Can I climb up on the ropes and just I don't know what any of these moves are called, but I just want to jump at people and Eldritch Blast them on the way down.
The John Woo. That's not like that's not a real move, but I like the idea of just like doing the Matrix fall, like pew, pew, pew.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
For no reason. Like it's completely impractical, but I'm getting into it.
Fantastic. Go for it.
Okay. Well, do I need to do like acrobatics while I do this, or?
If you'd like to.
Yeah. Let's see how well I do. Not that great.
Okay.
Probably because it's impractical.
It doesn't look great. But you do hit both shots, so it sort of makes up for it.
Okay. Whoever's probably the Dragonborn, because he's closest to me.
Are you shooting him both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
No, it's definitely a focus fire attempt.
All right. He is running low on hype. Okay. Next comes out. I think we should do an NPC just so you're not all out at the same time.
Mm.
How about? Oh, here we are. The former Sky Pirate champion.
Oh my God! It's Pepsi Man.
And just booking it down the ramp is presumably a person in a form-fitting blue and silver onesie.
Is this a reference to something I don't get?
Ah, Pepsi Man.
It was a Japanese ad campaign in the 1990s, and it just sort of became a meme for a while.
All right.
He's Pepsi Man, drink fresh. He's the most refreshing star in sports entertainment.
Nice. Good for him.
All right, and so he runs right in and then just like jumps up onto the top rope and does like a front flip kick at Chibata.
Okay. I guess he makes an attack.
That's 22.
Okay. Well, I
Oh,
use
geez.
this, and so I shield. My AC is 25 till the end of the round.
All right, wow. So you turn around, you're like, "Shing," and he just like kicks off of it and lands in the 3-point superhero pose. All right. Then Quicksilver is going to go for. So he throws a dagger at Crix, but just misses. But it's just a feint, and then goes for a roundhouse kick to the face. A 20 hit your AC?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured, but we've been doing some weird shit.
Yeah.
The Warlock,
Our
25
has been
AC.
varying.
Okay, so you take 2 damage and 2 hype. Okay. Chibata, you're up.
All right. My AC is now back down to a measly 20.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna. I want to move into a corner, kind of away from everybody else, if that's possible, depending on how big this is. And I'm gonna double Eldritch Blast at Pepsi Man, the only
Okay.
person to almost make a hit on me.
Alright, so I'm going to say those go in the opposite order, and he duck and weaves past the first one, and then gets
Sure.
clipped by the second one.
Yeah, I predicted it.
Yeah.
Shoot high, aim low.
Since you don't do much damage, he's just taking 1 hype, but that is, it's not nothing.
Okay, can I just look over to the crowd like, oh
Yeah. Sure. Alright. Would you like to come out now, Josh?
I'll come out now, sure.
Okay.
just don't enter the ring ever.
I'm from Lambeth, London.
From Lambeth, London, Bonesy the Clown!
And I enter by doing the Pennywise dance from It,
Oh God.
aggressively towards the ring.
Okay. And you are the wrestler? You're not managing one of your balloon people?
No, I thought about it, but this is probably better.
Okay.
Just on brand, I can spin this.
Cool.
So I'm gonna-
You come out and you see that there are children in the front row that are visibly disturbed. All of your balloon animals line the... Oh, hold on. Harper133, thanks for the follow!
Thank you, Harper.
your balloon animals line the ramp on each side and are like holding little torches as Bonesy the Clown comes out.
Yeah. I look to the disturbed kids and say, avert your eyes, kiddos, this might get messy.
Yeah.
And I jump in and go for this guy.
Quicksilver? Alright, cool.
Or actually, I should probably go for this guy since he's closer.
Alright.
I'm going to
These
attempt
are
to...
just like relative positions, but yeah, sure.
Right. I'm going to attempt to pants him.
Avert your eyes, this might get messy! Immediately pull someone's pants down.
Oh god!
Okay, I guess roll a grapple attempt? Is that what a pantsing would be?
I guess? What do I roll for that?
Plus strength?
It's athletics.
Okay, so yeah, click your
Grapple.
athletics skill.
You
And they
got
can
it.
resist with athletics or acrobatics.
Oh,
They
it did
try
not.
to resist with athletics. And they succeed. So they're like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? And I'm like scurrying away.
I just... Okay.
They are concerned. Soundtrack is gonna try and just pop you in the face. Here's the Dragonborn.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So you take 4 damage and lose 2 height.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. So I stumble backwards and lean on the ropes for a bit, like looking out to the crowd before I get back up.
Oh, nice. Oh, Emilio Mestevez, thank you for your donation. That was to me. So I
Alright.
guess that means I roll on the tilt table. Hold on. Oh. Oh.
What?
Well, I rolled a 1.
Everyone dies. Oh no!
Well,
Including the crowd.
Oh no! Oh no! Ornstein and smoke.
out come Ornstein and Smo!
Oh shit!
Together!
Remember, chat, I still have my clown car. One of them can go away right now. If you just give me the order.
Jesus. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna put these guys in as their own entry. So yeah, Ornstein dives in and immediately tries to spear Chibata.
Okay.
But
Nope.
misses. And Smo...
+9, Jesus! I might get hit!
And Smo, like, enters the ring slowly and, like, hops in, which slams down, and then just tries to take, like, a underhand swing at, let's say, Quicksilver. And he hits him. And does 28 damage, knocking him out cold.
Damn.
And so, he immediately just puts a foot on his chest, and the Rav's like, 1, 2, 3! It's like, just the gesture. Quicksilver rolls out of the ring. Okay.
Oh dear.
Bonesy, did you go yet?
I did. Remember, I tried to pants the.
Right, okay, cool.
Well, that was my entrance, though. I haven't moved since then.
Right, but that's okay. That was the last thing that happened before Ornstein and Smo showed up.
Gotcha.
Pepsi Man is going to acknowledge the danger that is Smo and try and go for a run the ropes drop kick on him. No luck. Saudrak has personal beef with Ornstein and crits him,
Oh, damn.
which takes some hype off of Ornstein and also restores a little bit of hype on Saudrak.
Saudrak is the Dragonborn?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's the man I tried to pants.
As somebody who hasn't played like a bunch of Dark Souls, which one's Ornstein and which one is Smo?
Ornstein's the Lancer, Smo's the big dude.
Okay. And Smo has a giant hype bar?
I mean,
Yeah.
he's just big.
Okay.
He does have a giant fuck-off hammer, though.
Alright.
Yeah, Ornstein and Smo are known as, like, the wall in Dark Souls 1 because it's the second gigantic difficulty spike. The first one's the gargoyles, and the second one is Ornstein and Smo.
I haven't even reached either of those in Dark Souls.
I mean, the gargoyles are the first boss.
Again, I haven't reached.
Fair, okay. So yeah, thank you, Emilio, for introducing some big burly boys way earlier than they're supposed to be.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, I didn't move on.
It's pretty hyped though for WWE.
Yeah, absolutely. Why does he have one of those?
The Undertaker hasn't even shown up yet.
I forgot to put this. That's supposed to be to Crix in there.
Or Burly Santa.
There. I put the wrong lizard man.
Oh, well, Burly Santa was last night.
I know, but he might come back. I feel like he's been here 3 out of the 5 times I've been at WWE.
You're out. Have I done this every year? I know I do it often, but I don't know if I remember doing it in year
I
1.
think it's every year.
Okay.
Maybe not the first one. I don't really remember the first year.
That's fair. It was pretty much a fever dream in the middle of the night. Ryan, you're muted.
Yes, because I was telling my dog to stop barking.
Oh, okay. Poor Breezy.
All right, so Smout just like leveled the guy right next to me.
Yeah.
So I want to do like the Ric Flair, like get on my knees, like, oh, don't hit me, but then I change around and I last pistol him in the gut.
Oh shit! All right, go for it.
All right, can I do like a try and do like a deception or?
Sure. You roll your deception and performance to get advantage.
I mean they're both the same, so.
He doesn't really seem to be buying it, but like sort of half-heartedly plays along for the sake of the bet.
Okay. All right, so I'll just shoot him in the gut.
Yeah, you get him. Like, he's like, I know I'm going to have to fight you later, but yeah, sure, whatever, I'll leave you for later. And then you shoot him. Alright, yeah, so he takes 11 damage and loses 2 hype because, ow.
And that is it.
Okay, cool. And now for the planned person that was going to enter this round. Do I not have it? Oh, yeah, I do. Baron Malevolent von Darkbad!
Wait, what? Excuse me. I mean, wait, what?
You see, the leader of the Darklings just swagger down the ramp.
If it wasn't illegal, I would have my balloon children swarm him as he's coming down the ramp.
You can, but then he might just kill them, so your call.
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want my children to die.
Okay, cool. Because they don't have death wards on them. Alright, so yeah, he runs in and then sees you to Crix and just immediately is like, sup?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
And then just takes out his whip and just like tries to like whip it around your neck. But you are able to deflect it.
Can I catch the whip?
Sure, make a dex save.
Dex save or dex check?
Save. Alright, you're able to catch it. You take 1 damage and gain 1 height.
Like, you're in my house now, boy.
Chibata, you're up.
All right. It's getting a little hectic in here. I'm gonna go to a corner as far away from.
Oh, right. Shit. Someone's calling for wild magic. I totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Let's
that'll
go
happen.
with Ornstein at Baron Malevolent on Darkbad. 2882. Thank you, chat.
That's a good one.
Jesus.
Wait, what happened?
Okay, I'm gonna save that until it's Ornstein's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So Giovanna, what are you doing?
I want to move as far away from everybody as possible because it's getting a little hectic up in here. Also, I'm realizing, I might be in danger. So I'm gonna cast resistance on myself.
Okay.
That's it.
Roll to one saving throw of its choice. You can roll the die before or after the saving throw. The spell then ends. Okay, Bonesy, you're up.
All right. I look at Pepsi Man and I say, "Hey, Pepsi Man, you thirsty?" And I use create water.
Never. Pepsi echoes in your mind.
And I grapple with the fact that he's somehow in my mind before spraying him with water.
Okay, cool. How do you do that?
Basically, like from my flower, just surge of create water
Oh, okay.
into his face.
So normally the spell create destroy water doesn't have like force behind it, but you do dampen him. I guess roll a spell attack.
Wet.
Oh, right, you don't have any attack spells. All right, what is your Let me look at your sheet and find out what your bonus to this is, and I'll tell you what to roll.
Yeah, I really should have added an attack spell in the interim, but I didn't know what to.
+5. All right, so you hit him.
Okay.
And for reference, it's +5.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you spray him, and he's like, "Pah, pah." It doesn't like damage him, but it does do a fair amount of hype damage.
You only have a +2 to wisdom?
Yeah.
Claire, oh boy!
I am not a smart clown.
Okay, so Ornstein is going to, or sorry, Smo is going to, let's say, wind up and take a crack at Crix.
Was it Ornstein or Smo who had the wild magic?
Ornstein.
Okay.
So we're doing this one first.
Yeah.
Does 18 hit you to Crix? You're muted.
Can I use a reaction to try and pull Baron Malevolent von Dockbrad into the space with me so we both get hit?
Yes. Roll a strength check, and I will oppose it by the Baron.
Oh.
He could roll low.
Oh, so close. I'm gonna say he gets clipped and takes some amount of this. Because you do like tug him, and he's like, ah. So you take 17 damage. And 4 hype damage. And the Baron only takes like 3 damage, but also the full hype damage. Okay, and then Ornstein falls to one knee and does the like I'm transforming thing, and then rips off his helmet and reveals that his head has taken on the form of a throbbing human heart.
What the fuck?
And so I need everyone except for Smo who can see him to make a charisma save.
Jesus.
Oh, Josh, you just received a donation.
Oh, nice. I will check that. Oh, wow. Balloon animal, $15 from Ellie Tuxedo. Thank you, Ellie. For a panther, a sloth, and a rat terrier. Balloon animals, rather.
Okay. I'm going to say, since you have so many of these damn things, you have an action you can use once during this encounter that just says, swarm the ring.
Yeah, that's just like invade the ring.
Yeah, and
Just go full heal.
and I mean, you're already a clown. and just go like, "Come forth, minions!" and they'll just rush the ring from every direction. Okay, cool. Neat. So that's that. You rolled a 10, and you rolled a 14. Okay, so you're not like frightened, but you do just are actively like, like you are repulsed for a moment, and so you lose some hype. Chibata, you make your save and are able to stay stoic.
Ah, yes. What is the
let me
effect?
roll for
Frightened?
Sodrak. You're not actually frightened. You're just startled.
Okay. Well, I have a effect that allows me to roll advantage against charmed or frightened.
Okay. The Baron critically failed and actually just like falls over, like scrambling backwards, like, what the fuck? Okay. And then the next thing that's going to happen is it's time for another NPC.
Oh boy.
Gosh.
Let's go with this one. So a dude walks out from the back. You see in your little thing that he's labeled as Dandalus, which means nothing to you. But he comes out and is just like, and there's like pyro behind him and everything. Sparklers are coming down from the ceiling. Is no like tech there. He's just like clearly casting illusion spells to make this happen. He's also accompanied by a luchador that's like about 2 feet shorter than him in pink and black. But yeah, he's got a green streak in his hair. He looks like this.
Ah.
There you go.
All right.
Figure easier to just show than describe.
Yeah.
Okay. And so he runs up, gets into the ring, and RKOs. Chibata. No, he
That's a
doesn't.
miss.
How do you? Okay. So do you just duck it, or are you going to try and like turn it into a counter?
Well, I didn't. I had a very non-hype turn last time. I'm definitely going to try and turn it into a counter. So he's like entering the ring and trying to attack me.
Yeah.
Can I just try and like flip him backwards so he hits the ground and is instantly disqualified?
So by the rules as it's written, the way that would have to be is you'd have to roll a 30 on a d20.
No, you said if your feet touch the ground outside of the ring.
Right, but the way you eliminate someone is by making a contest against their hype, which is 30, because you come in at 30.
Oh, and then one of those things happen narratively.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I'll just hit him then.
Okay.
Now I understand. But this is just gonna be a melee attack probably.
Yeah.
So I don't have one of those. I'm gonna roll Space Dagger, but it'll just be like a fist, because it's 1d4. All right, well, 6 to hit.
Okay, so you miss, but like you pretty much have a quick back and forth as he like comes out, goes out, you dodge, you swipe, he dodges, and then you do the thing where you both like circle each other. You have established each other as antagonists.
Nice.
And then Saldrick is the only other person in group. Oh, it's Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man is going to try and clothesline Bonesy the Clown.
Was he next to me? Do I get an opportunity attack?
No,
Are
there's
there
not
opportunity attacks?
there's
So
not
do I
going to be
make-
opportunity attacks just because there's so many things. Also, you can use your reaction for counters.
So do I make a dex check for that?
I'm just
No,
trying to
he's-
use my Warcaster.
He's just rolling an attack.
Oh, okay.
All right, that'll hit.
Yeah.
You take a D8, and I need you to make a strength save.
Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
All right, so you take 6 damage. Alright, you fail your save, so you lose some height, and also are knocked over. So you are prone at the moment. Woof. Got clotheslined.
I just kind of curl up into a ball and start rolling.
Cool. And Saudrak is going to take a shot at Ornstein and miss. Ornstein is able to parry away the pick with his lance. Sorry, I skipped Crix. You're out.
All right, so I'm still holding on to the whip that Baron von Evil Guy has, right?
Yes.
All right, so what I want to do is again try to pull him in, but this time with my chainsword, come in and like catch him in the chest with it.
Jesus. Okay, cool.
So let's do a strength check.
Okay. He'll oppose that and fail.
All right. So do I get advantage on this because he's kind of just?
Sure. He was distracted anyway.
All right. Chainsword.
All right, you just straight up stab him right in the chest.
Oh God.
He ain't doing so hot.
I didn't realize this was an Extreme Rules match, Nick.
I feel like being swung out with a war pick in the first line was a pretty good clue.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I shot 2 people.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, but it's like a magic gun, so
It didn't really feel real.
Yeah.
Is anybody here bloodied?
Saudrak is.
Okay.
Oh, Baron von Darkbad should be laughing now then.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Goes
All right.
Baron as he is stabbed. Actually, hold on. I'm going to give him a chance to work the crowd then. Because that's one of those things that it's like, holy shit, who is this guy? All right, no, he's not able to play it off too well. Okay, cool. Were you done after that, to
He
Crix?
looks at the
Yep,
crowd
that
and
was
says-
it.
Looks at the crowd and says, "Must be a Monday."
All right. The Baron is going to try and use a lightning fist, which is
geez.
pretty much like, so he drops his whip at this point because you have it, and like charges up and then like zips towards you in like a Z formation and then strikes you.
And I go, what?
So fast. Does a 15 hit your AC?
No.
All right, so you're able to dodge it.
I'm like, my eyes can't keep up with this motion. And then he just puts it right here.
Oh,
I'm
hold
being
up.
told that.
Oh, go ahead.
Good. There's a donation to the clown. Something about a big book of bad jokes and laughing.
Josh,
Oh.
did you hit a goal and miss it?
Oh yeah, I hit my $50 goal, so I can return from a fatal injury, patching up my wounds with some with a balloon bad jokes. Oh no, wait, book of bad jokes. Book of bad jokes. Where is it? At $15, I will approach the very next enemy I see and attempt to get them to laugh themselves to death with my big book of bad jokes.
Oh, okay. Cool. So I guess pick.
Okay.
There are several enemies.
Yeah.
So technically that isn't how that would work because it's like a tiered system as compared to a thing. But we already hit your peak, so that's fine. We will just have it be what she was requesting. So who are you going to try to make laugh to death?
You know what? I'm gonna go with Smog since he has a big belly. Maybe I can get him to make a big belly laugh.
Like a bowl full of jelly.
Yeah, but keep in mind this is a big book of bad jokes, so it may just hurt him instead.
Okay.
Let me just
So
look
roll
up a
charisma.
bad. What's that?
Oh, yeah, you could look up a book of bad jokes first, but like I guess roll performance.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Performance.
Oh, okay, and also Harper mentioned more wild magic because I totally forgot that was a thing. So you need to pick a target and all right, so that's okay. You do all right. You are able to make him corpse, which is like losing composure and like dropping the act of like I'm supposed to be doing a thing.
It's like
But he's
I'm
making
supposed
me
to
laugh.
be serious.
I'm
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it's like, Hey,
So yeah,
What is-
he loses a ton of hype because he's just like stopping, being like. All right, you look up your bad joke. I'll roll the D10,000. Just tell me who's the caster and the target.
caster is Pepsi Man. Target is Baron von Darkbad.
Ooh. 9918.
Oh boy.
Huh. Okay. That's terrifying.
What?
So I'm gonna say this is applying to the effect you're using right now to make everybody laugh.
Okay.
I need everybody to make a charisma save. Because the description says that the spell's area increases to 1 mile, but damage is halved.
So you kill everybody in the audience.
So I'm making everybody laugh basically
Yeah.
with this joke.
Yeah.
Except for
Shibata
me.
and Bonesy.
Yeah.
And so I say, hey, did you know there are 3 types of people in the world? Those who can count and those who can't.
Ow.
What do you get when you combine a question and a rhetorical question and a joke?
What do you get?
Nothing. Bad jokes don't even need a punchline to be funny.
Oh, it didn't have a... Oh. That's where you're getting it there. It's a
What do you
crit,
call a
you
can
lose
opener
5
that
hype.
doesn't work? A can opener.
Okay. Oofa doofa. Ornstein makes his save.
So I lose 5 health in addition to
5
the...
hype. I took your... I did that already. You're good.
So am I getting hype because I'm making these people laugh?
No, not really.
Yeah, so I'm just ruining the mood by making everybody laugh.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You do stand up though.
Oh, okay.
So group 2. Baron already did his thing. Dandalus is going to actually just spend his turn posing.
Is that the dude who was?
It's weird. I can't see his hype.
Yeah, he doesn't have hype.
Oh, okay, let me fix that for you. Boop. Boop.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, I need to manually put in the hype. Okay, Chibata, you're up.
All right. Well, I have an enemy now, so I'm going to double Eldritch Blast. What's his name?
Which
This
one?
guy?
Dandalus?
Dandalus, like Daedalus, but Dan.
Yes.
All right, Dandalus. I'm going to double Eldritch Blast Dandalus.
Okay. He actually dodges the first one, but the second one clips him.
Whoa! Another high AC friend.
Yeah.
That's why we're enemies. Okay, well he takes 1 damage, I guess.
Yeah. And 2
That's
hype.
my
'Cause
turn.
he clipped him. He's like, you got me.
Ah.
Bonesy, you're up.
I like throw my
All
hands
right.
up in victory.
I'm gonna go up to Ornstein, and I'm gonna taunt him. I'm gonna say, "You can't hit me! You can't hit me! Look at this! I'm over here! I'm over there!" And when he goes to attack me, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him to make it look like he actually can't hit me.
Okay. That's going to be I hope he doesn't make his save.
Yeah,
That'll
because
look
then
real
it's
bad.
really embarrassing.
All right, click Hold Person for me so I can know what the save number is and what stat it's on.
Sure thing. I'm gonna cast it at a level 4
Okay.
because I don't have a level 4 spell.
That's okay. Oh, so you can target a second person then.
Oh, so I might as well target
Oh,
Ornstein
you actually
too.
target 3 people.
Oh, so I'm just gonna taunt Pepsi Man, Ornstein, and Smog and mock them relentlessly until they all
It's
try to
supposed
gang
be
up
a
on me.
wisdom save. Okay, so Pepsi Man does not make his save. What is the DC on this? What's your
Doesn't-
spell DC? It should be at the top of your spell section.
Let's see.
Ornstein does make his save.
Spell DC.
Smo
I'm not
definitely
seeing-
makes his save. One sec. Let me bring it up.
Yeah, I'm not. I see save DC. I don't.
That's
see
what it
spell
is. It's
Oh,
the
it's
spell
13.
save DC. 13? Oh,
Yeah.
oh no, they all made it then.
Oh no!
Okay, so you're pretty much just like, beat the shit out of me! Beat the shit out of me! Here we go! And they're like, okay. If you insist, weird clown.
Anytime chat wants to bring out that clown car, please.
Okay, so Smo hits and does 20 damage.
Oh Christ! This was poorly done.
Ornstein, what's your AC?
12. I'm gonna fucking die.
So Ornstein hits and does 15 damage. And then Pepsi Man hits
I'm a big fan
and
of how
does
this
7
played out.
damage.
Yeah, so I just fucking die.
Okay, so you go down.
Or, well, here's the
Us.
thing though. I can actually no-sell this because I've reached my $50 mark. So I can recover from a fatal injury, patching my wounds up with a balloon and some bad jokes.
Okay, yeah, you could just bounce back. So right now, you stiffen up like a board, pull out a lily, and fall back on your back.
Yeah, I just go.
So Harper, the way that you pull out the clown car is pretty much if chat reaches a consensus of who you want the clown to annihilate, you just do it. You pick a person, and it says, and then the clown and that person just leave the ring.
Yep.
Okay. One second, let me check timing real quick. I just want to make sure
I just refilled my health bar just because I assume that's what I'm going to be doing, unless chat says otherwise.
Okay. Yeah, that seems legit. You re-res. So, we'll wait for someone to go. I guess it's the NPC's turn. So
Yeah,
Pepsi
so I'm
Man
not
tries
going to
go
do
for it.
anything until my next turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to act like I'm dead.
Yeah, and then Soundtrack goes to go for the pin, and you get 1, 2, and then you kick out and gain 2 hype.
Yeah. Yeah. And
And rise from the grave.
yeah, no, I throw out the funeral flower to the crowd.
Oh wait, I forgot
What's that?
my ears.
Oh, you forgot your ears. How'd you forget your ears?
I'm tired.
Okay, wait, hold on. I believe the chat has demanded Pepsi Man's death.
Yes, yes, I rise from the grave, and I've come for you, Pepsi Man.
Okay. Is there anyone in the chat to contest it, or is this the will of the group? Okay, we will move on for a moment to Crix. You're out.
Can we play the Pepsi Man music as he leaves?
Yes.
It would
Since
have
it's
been
not-
great if you could somehow play it backwards.
I wish I could make it fade out. Because it'll start playing and then you're just driving away.
Pepsi Man.
All right.
Wait,
So
I
what?
can. Hold on. Alright, so it fades out at the end, and we'll do that. Alright, so Crix, what's up?
All right. So what is the big bad Baron doing?
Not much. He tried to go for his lightning fist attack and missed.
So he's still right up close to me.
Yes.
All right. So chainsaw to the face then.
Alright. Cool. Notably, actually, if you want... Your choice if you want to do this or not, because that'll hit. You also... He is low enough that you can attempt an elimination. That you could just roll a 1d20, and if you hit 12 or above, he's gone.
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna stick with the hit this round. I'll try.
Okay, go for it.
Next
He
round.
takes 12 damage and 2 hype. So he goes to 10 hype. Okay, that was not anything. So yeah, I guess it's faded out there. Bonesy, you put
Yeah,
Pepsi Man in the car!
Yeah.
And so pretty much there's a moment where this clown car goes like scream, whoop, and into the ring. Bonesy rises up to his feet, grabs Pepsi Man, pulls him into the car, the door slams, and the car just hops the rope and goes back away.
Do I gain any height for that?
I mean, you're out of the match, but yes.
Well, I mean, like in the description, it just says that the car moves itself.
Well, it says that you get in the car and drive you and it off the thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, I misread that. How did I misread my own writing?
So the two of you are just going away. And I like to think this is your last session, right, Josh?
It is, yeah.
I like to think that you and Pepsi Man just are never seen again.
No one knows what happened to Pepsi Man. But frankly, some people don't want to know.
Yeah. He's just gone.
You didn't kill Pepsi Man. You lived happily ever after. This is a Disney story. You're a princess now.
All right, and then, yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah, I was considering having one of my children come in and let me play for the rest of the match, but
Here, you know what? There is one more entry, and we'll have you take their slot.
All right.
Okay. So, to Chris, did you do anything after the chain sword, or are you done?
No, that is it. But I just want to raise up the point that the chinchilla balloon is confirmed to be Bonesy's form before this life. So if we kill him, then we can get him back.
Notably, that is what Bonesy thinks is true.
Yeah, so that's probably not true, because how?
Okay, the Baron is gonna make a desperation play and just try to eliminate you. Just by trying to, like, clothesline you over the rope. Okay, here he goes. 1 in 4 chance. Nope. So you actually gain 3 hype by his failed attempt. Because, like, he goes and clotheslines you up against the ropes, and you do the thing where you do go over the rope, but then, like, hold on, stand your ground, and go back under. Like, you punch him and get back in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then, Chibata, you're up.
Okay. You said there was somebody else entering? They're not doing it yet?
They're doing it on Bonesy's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just do... No, my enemy is on this it's probably from this plane of existence. That seems reasonable. Alright, I'm just gonna keep Eldritch Blasting, you know?
Okay, who are you shooting?
Well, obviously my adversary.
Oh, Dandalus, yeah, okay, fair.
Dandalus, yes.
Okay, the first one's a miss, and the second one's a hefty hit.
Ooh.
Yeah. So he's clearly gonna have to take this seriously now.
Yes, I look him in the eye and say, "Are you feeling lucky, punk?"
All right.
Something I heard while I was in the haberdashery plane.
Bonesy.
Yeah?
You get to play the Ultimate Face Punch Wrestling Most Champion.
Randy Savage.
The One Punch Grand. Agatha Fisty!
Oh, God.
I remember her.
You just hear chants from the audience. Fisty's gonna kill you. Fisty's gonna kill you. And so yeah, she rolls up into the ring, walks right up, goes like nose to nose with Ornstein, and then just headbutts him.
That is basically what I was gonna suggest anyway.
All right. Well, I mean, you get your turn now, but that is her entrance.
Oh, okay. So from there, I'm just gonna punch Smog in the gut.
All right. Cool. Roll 1d20 plus 9.
Sure thing.
Okay, that is a miss, but like, so you hear it like clang against the metal, but when you pull your hand away, you see that there's a divot in it.
Ah.
That's fine.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna be like, that was a warning.
Okay, so first, Smo is going to try and hit Fisty, and succeed. You take some amount of damage and 3 hype,
Okay.
but you don't really have a health bar.
And her hype is not displayed at the moment.
Oh, I can fix that for you.
There we go. Thank you.
And Ornstein's going to take a crack at it and also hit her. But you can make a reaction if you'd like to try and stop. He's just going for like a thrust with the spear.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to catch it.
Okay, go for it.
What do I
You need
do? for that?
1d20 plus 9, and you need to beat a 20.
Sure thing. Oh, no.
No luck. All right. Seems Bonesy's curse of rolling poorly is even converting to Agatha.
Yeah.
All right, Dandalus, having been shot at repeatedly, is going to like hop up, run the ropes around the edge, and then like pop up into the ring and just go for a quick kick to the face. And miss. Ciabatta. Then Soudrak, I think, is probably going to take a swing at Ciabatta as well, I guess, because he doesn't really have a whole lot to do in this ring. He's expected to be eliminated by this point. Does 22 hit you?
I'm gonna let this one go through.
Cool. You take 8 damage and 2
Ow.
hype. Alright. DeCrix, you're up. You're muted.
Can I see what the Baron's hype is now?
10.
All right. So even after he failed to eliminate me, it's still a 10?
It didn't go down after hitting you, but you went up.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to try and eliminate him.
Okay. That'll do it. All right, how do you eliminate him?
So he tried to like throw me over the ring. I got back in. He kind of backed up into the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
So I do basically a prolonged spear. I hit it, get him in the middle of the ring, get him right, into my shoulder, and then as we keep on going, I lift up and throw him out of the ring onto the announce table.
He explodes through the announce table.
I then point to the sign for Intergalactic WrestleFest and do the championship belt motion.
Nice. I guess we could call the final segment Intergalactic WrestleFest. All right, so yeah, he is eliminated. Awesome, well done.
Nice.
Yep, and that is my turn.
All right, group 2 has no one in it. Cool. All right, I guess we just remove that from the initiative tracker. Ciabatta, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Attacking Dandalus.
Pew pew. All right, first one hits, second one doesn't. You do 9 more damage. He's actually starting to look like he's showing some of the injuries from these lasers.
Yeah, I've hit him a lot.
Yeah. I mean, these are professionals, but he's like, wow, Wow! Ow! This is a lot of lasers.
You know, I'm not used to this many lasers being this angry.
Okay, Bonesy, you're up.
All
As
right.
Agatha.
I get what you mean. All right, so I have a question. Is Ornstein's head still a human heart?
Yes.
All right, so I am going to get up on the top rope and attempt to do a flying elbow into his human heart head.
Okay, cool. I guess continue rolling at +9, because she also has proficiency at athletics, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. I really should just press the up button.
You really should. You have like one thing.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Oh, why?
You do the thing where he like steps backwards like one step and you just go slamming into the mat.
God, Agatha Christie is so much less hype this year.
You're losing some hype.
Jesus Christ.
Smo is just gonna try and slam her with a hammer.
Jesus. All right, I'm gonna attempt to roll out of the way.
Well,
Same thing.
yeah, sure. Make a dex save. So this would be +6.
Sure thing.
You need to beat a 22. You did it! All right, you were able to roll out of the way.
Finally, some luck.
All right, and then Smo's gonna try and stab you, and fail.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool. So you survived that turn. Dandalus is going to attempt a special move that he's got, where he pretty much like does a pose and gets these like wings of black fire, and then concentrates it into a fist and punches at you.
That's amazing.
An 18 hit your AC.
Me?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
My AC is 20.
All right, so it does this thing where like it connects with the mage armor and does like the anime parting wave, where it does like the blast of black fire on both sides of you. Yeah.
Up my chest out. Kind of adjust my hat.
Wow. All right. And then Saudrak is like, okay, this lizard doesn't seem to have an opponent. I guess I'm going after him. How am I still in this match? I've had 9 hype for like the last 5 turns.
Priority.
He's the underdog. He's the one that's going to win it all.
All right, he misses you. He's going to take an action surge to try again. Does an 18 hit you to cricks?
Yes.
Okay. You take 2 damage and 2 hype. I'll take care of your hype bar. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, to cricks, you're up.
All right. So I'm just gonna try and eliminate Saldrax.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ah, you failed. That means he gets some hype back.
Oh, no.
So.
Oh no.
You go. How do you try to eliminate him?
I basically tried to goad him to rush at me and then try to like flip him up over the ropes.
Okay. You know what? You do that. And then he gets the spot where the tips of his feet land on the apron, and he lands on his hands outside, and just pushes himself back in.
We got a real Kofi Kingston type here.
And he just scurries under the rope, and you presumably moved on, like, turn to go fight the next person, so he's like, All right, Chibata, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to continue to do just warlock things. Oh, God.
Oh, my
Okay,
Lord.
so here's how I'm going to say that this last exchange just went. He swung at you and hit, and it parted, and then you just went to his head.
Boom, boom.
And he just goes down.
Oh, shit.
He still has hyper remaining, but he is unconscious.
Can I just
You can pin him.
touch him? All right, I put my foot on him.
Okay. You do since he's technically conscious again because of the death ward, you do see him like just giving you a look that's like, really? You're not gonna go for an actual pin?
No, I'm too fancy. That would make my clothes dirty.
All right, fine.
The
One,
bugbear.
2, 3, ding, 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 and he's out. He rolls out of the ring.
Is there immediate danger attacking me right now?
Not really, because
I
I guess Crix is probably looking at you.
Okay, I turn around, I take off my hat and bow to the crowd, and then I go back and.
Nice.
McCrowd.
All right, Agatha, don't fuck this up. Who are
All
you
right.
attacking?
All right, so I am going to attempt to get Ornstein in a full Nelson and try to goad Smog into hitting me,
Okay.
and by extension, hitting Ornstein.
All right. So first roll 1d20 plus 5 intimidation, and then a plus 9 athletics. Okay. Cool. Cool. So you've gotten Smo to attack you, and you've managed to grapple Ornstein.
Oh,
Cool. So you do some hype damage to Ornstein by getting successful grapple. Then those turns roll around, and Smo's going to attack, and let's see if he hits his buddy. He does. He does 4d8 damage, which hurts, and also does a fair amount of hype damage to the both of them because they just hit their partner.
That's an incredible way to get very average.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to say we're moving on to this phase of the fight. Ornstein just Smo commits to the swing. Ornstein is squish.
oh shit! Wait, does that mean Agatha is also squish?
No. But Smo is gigantic now.
Oh,
He grows
Okay.
to a larger size, and his hammer becomes enchanted with electricity.
oh dear.
As is the mechanic in that boss fight. He roars at the group of you. Soudrak is gonna try and sucker punch to Crix.
What?
He hits you.
Like, as this like horror show is unfolding, he just goes. "Ugh!"
You take 3 damage and 3 hype. There is a section of the crowd that is now avidly behind Soudrak to win this whole thing. Because he's been like, they're like, he's been here the whole time. He came in at number 2. How is he still here? All right, to Crix, you're up.
So he hits me. Like I kind of look like this, and I'm like, "What?" And then I shoot him in the face.
What?
Jesus. You shoot him in the face. He takes a fair amount. He takes some damage and loses 2 hype.
I actually kind of want the lizard man to win.
I agree. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. What's the lizard man's name? Have I learned at this
Thank you
point?
for following Lady Invictus. Welcome to the Goon Platoon.
Welcome,
I like
Woo!
that name. That's a
Thank
good
you.
name.
Lady Invictus.
Yeah.
That is a fun name to say.
Sorry, I just noticed the One Punch Gran emote in the chat. That's so good.
Oh yeah.
All right, Javato, what were you doing?
So what's the Dragonborn's name?
Soudrak.
And I know that.
Yes, because it's in your contact.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Soudrak, you're pretty cool. Watch this. And I cast Hold Person on everybody but Soudrak.
Wait, what?
All right,
Because
cool.
it's a 4th level spell slot, so I cast it on
3
Jacrix,
people.
Agatha Fisty, and Smo. That one's Smo?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Smo.
Okay.
So wisdom is the weak point of both Agatha and Smo. I have no idea what the Crix's stats are.
Oh crap.
But Agatha, you have a +2 here.
Okay. Oh no.
Agatha, it's super help!
Agatha's just like, I guess this is my life now.
So Agatha loses some hype because she is now frozen, held still by a magical spell.
It's the exact opposite of how Bonesy's attempt went.
Yeah. Smo does manage to make the save, though.
Okay. I move away from Smo and I move over to Saldrak and give him like a pat on the back.
Okay.
Like, go for it, buddy.
I'm just imagining you literally jumped on his back and are patting it.
Nope, not that weird. I pat his back from 5 feet away because it's...
Well, because like the chip moved directly on top of him, so like that's what I thought.
I pat him from greater than 5 feet away because I want to use this feature.
Okay, Bonesy, at the start of your, at the end of your turn, you make a save to see if you still stay paralyzed.
All right, I'm gonna be like, really, dude? You had to leave me frozen next to the man with the giant mallet. You're gonna do me like this? Okay,
I don't know you.
I'm just gonna attempt to. Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna attempt to work the crowd, but I don't know how I can do
You
that.
literally cannot move or
You
speak.
cannot take actions.
Just
Yeah,
roll
so
1d20 plus 2, and your turn ends.
Yeah, that's all I have. That's all I can do.
Nope.
Okay.
What's your DC? Nope. Okay. You remain frozen.
Grr.
Smo's gonna try and take the free critical here.
Jesus Christ.
The person I would least like to have passed.
So he's got advantage to hit. And that's already a crit!
Oh
Agatha
boy.
50 is dead through a death ward. Never to return.
So Agatha, you're at like 5 health.
Jesus.
And you are down to 13 hype.
Yeah, and I still cannot move.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
But on the upside, if I come back from this, the hype will be real.
So Saldrak's up and is actually going to run up and hit you with a pick attack.
Oh, god damn it.
Auto crit.
Yep, that's an auto crit. He hits. That's enough to put Fisty down.
Damn.
1, 2, 3. He does do the full pin,
Because he is an honorable man.
yeah, he's a good guy, and Fisty is like a respected worker.
I raise my hands above and kind of like clap with the crowd.
That's fantastic.
Encore.
All right, to Crix, try and make your save to kick out of the hold person.
All right.
Unless you have some sneaky thing to just auto do it.
I do not have a sneaky thing to do anything with.
Okay, cool.
What? You know what? I'll roll stealth.
Okay. I
Uh,
passively still see you.
Yeah. Your skin does change slightly to match the ring rope's color. Like, it's not perfect, but it's a little paler.
Yep.
All right, Chibata, you're up.
I just noticed that Smo is not actually held, so I guess I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast.
Smo?
Yep.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like it'll hit him.
The first one hits, the second one misses.
Oh.
Okay. He takes
So-
5 damage.
All right, he goes down to 13 hype.
Well, I have a question.
I have an
Yes.
answer.
So I have my greater favorite enemy is demons. Where does Chibata's powers come from as a warlock?
Literally the soul of the universe.
Which would normally read as aberration.
Okay. Okay.
But I will say that Ornstein and Smoke can sort of read as demons. They're really undead, but like they've been around long enough.
Okay.
Okay, Fisty is no longer in the fight. Smo. All right, so he sees the person that is clearly the source of the spell effect and is going to try to rush you to try and break your concentration.
He's not going to get a free crit? Okay.
I think he's more worried about the person who's like clearly in charge. Because he's like, oh,
The person who's winning.
that froze Fisty. That could be a problem. All right, 27.
Oh, I can't even beat that with shield. Okay, I get hit.
Okay. You take 19.
Okay,
Jesus.
well, I sell it. I make it seem like it's way worse.
I need you to make a concentration check.
I get advantage on those.
Alright.
They're con saves because Warcaster.
Jesus. All right, that's a 19. You are
That's
fine.
good enough. Okay. So 19 math 30 to 23. That's QW. 23. Okay.
Okay. NPCs. Sadrak is trying to decide whether he thinks it's better to try to get the advantage elimination on the person who's frozen, or
Now
to try and focus
This
on
will
Smo.
decide where his placement is, because he's either going to do the honorable thing. Wait, no, but he attacked Agatha Misty when she was frozen. Never mind.
You got this. Get Smo. I say,
All
like
right.
wind knocked out of me.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So he attacks Smo. He does have advantage because you've got a distraction. Hey, that's just enough.
Hey!
Nice.
He gets there. He does some minimal amount of damage.
But is the crowd behind him?
Absolutely. And so he gets a bonus to the hype check. Smo's down to 10.
So it's down to 10.
10 hype, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's more up there, but that's probably just because he's blown up.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah.
the portion of his bar.
Did
It's 1/3 of the bar.
did Dan make his concentration check for
I
hold
did.
person?
He
That's
did.
what the
He rolled a
Constitution is.
19.
Okay.
To Crix, you are up.
Yep. So I'm just gonna try and get out of this. Nope.
Chibata, if you want to, I will give you advantage on an elimination check on Smo if you want to say you want to go over the rope with him.
Actually, I was gonna ask you a question. Is he from this plane?
God, what's a plane?
I guess this dimension?
Right, but like, where do you draw the line? Space and dimensions are pretty much the same thing in the D&D universe, and he's not from this planet.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think the planes are definitely. No, you can have multiple planes in space, right?
Yes, but also the way that, but like, Athos and Greyhawk are different planes.
That's
you
true.
can fly from one to the other.
It just says native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on.
Okay, well then yeah, sure. He's not technically from here.
Okay. Then like I'm assuming Sarthak hit him, and I'm still like impaled by his hammer, and his hammer's resting on me.
Yeah.
And I'm just like reaching an arm out from the hammer, like, ugh, and I cast banishment.
Banishment.
Cool. And he needs to make a what save?
I think it's charisma. Where is it?
Yeah, it's charisma.
Yeah, charisma.
He makes 5.
That's not enough.
He is gone.
Zot.
Ugh. Okay.
Wait, how does the crowd feel about that?
They're a little confused.
I did it all dramatic like though, so.
But he's just gone. Like, and he's like, is he eliminated? Did he turn
I
invisible?
used the rest of my move. I used my movement to stand up from being prone, and I just kind of like look to the crowd, hands up, and kind of spin around. Yeah.
And you're like, whoa!
I take credit
Yeah.
for the thing I did.
Cool. That is. There's not a ton of cheers, but there's cheers. Okay.
Hold person has ended because it's a new concentration spell.
Oh, all right. Cool. All right. Sadrak is going to
He
take.
can come back if this ends in a minute. If I get hit again.
Sure. Although he can't though. Oh right, because you have to keep the concentration as long as he's
for a minute.
away. Yeah.
I need to win.
All right. So Sadrak sees you get unfrozen, and then like looks at you, like puts his dukes up and nods. And he's like, to Crix, you okay?
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He's gonna try to eliminate you. He doesn't make it.
No.
All right. So you gain 3 hype. So like you have like he's like jabs at you and then just tries to like run you up against the ropes and then you push him off after you and like trundle back up. And Crix, you're out.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot the person who cast hold person on me and prevented me from doing things for 4 turns. Here's hot plasma.
Eat plasma, asshole!
Oh man,
You want to talk about splitting the party? Jesus Christ!
can I do anything about this? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a crit. You're not.
Well, I need more HP because this will kill me. I want to win.
Yes, you're down.
Sardrak deserves to win.
Well, smoke comes back if. Well, I mean, all right, first thing, smoke comes back. Second thing, let me figure out what happens if I have anything.
Okay, cool. Because
Well, I mean, as part of the
that
death
spell
ward,
work?
you stay conscious, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm gonna fail my concentration against a 27.
I mean, you only need to roll a 15 because it's to half the damage. You might still fail it, but it's not guaranteed. Just for reference, though, where was Smo in the order? Do you remember where his turn was? It was
chat?
right before the NPCs, right?
He's still in the order.
No, I just added him back in. I think
oh
this
wait,
is right.
Yeah, he was before NPCs.
no wait, that's not a spell. Okay, yeah, it just happens. I'm down. I have nothing.
Okay, cool.
I could find nothing to use.
All right, so the
Versus
death ward puts
another
you.
damn crit.
The death ward puts you at 1. To Crix pins you. Could you roll a concentration check to see if you're able to keep Smo away?
Yes, and I have advantage. Nope.
Oh
Back.
no!
Wow, that was going real well, and then it didn't.
I just
You know,
like
maybe-
to imagine that, Dan, your character goes, "Good luck," and then rolls out of the ring right as Smoke reappears.
Go, Sarzak!
Stop playing. Nice. Okay, so that is to Crix. Do you do anything else? Smo just appears next to you.
The only thing I will do is change into the combat armor to increase my AC up to 18.
Music doesn't seem to be playing for me. I don't know if it broke.
No, I can hear it.
Okay.
I
well,
heard it
whatever.
for a moment. No, I don't hear it.
All right, I'll fix it later. Sorry, you turned into a what?
So I turned into the combat armor for the
Nice.
first time in this whole thing, and put my AC to 18.
I mean, if there's
Oh, that's
anyone to use
relevant. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if there's anyone to use combat armor for, it would be Smoke.
Yeah.
But that is my turn.
All right. Notably, he is. I'll restore his height bar. 10 height. Okay. There we are.
Well, does him re-entering gain him more hype?
Not really, because it's more like he went from 0 to 10.
No, okay.
Yeah. Chibata is out. Bonesy is out. Ornstein immediately recognizes the strongest person in the ring.
Saldrax?
No.
You just wiped out the strongest person in the ring.
Soundtrack is little baby.
Hey, wait. Something I just realized. Where is Agent Q in all of this?
Backstage.
Oh, okay.
28 to hit.
Jesus.
Let me see. Yep, that hits.
Okay, I don't know what kind of shenanigans you got. You take 22
Ooh.
and
Womp.
5 height. Okay, Soundrak's up. Soundrak is going to attack Smo. Because, like, of the available options, that is definitely the person to attack.
Yeah.
And he crits!
Oh, shit!
Nice! Woo! Sarzak.
I like to imagine he, like, goes full in on his knees. Like,
Yes.
against Smoke's knees.
Alright. Smo is at 5 hype.
Oh, shit.
To Crix, you
Did
are
that
up.
get Sardrak any hype back?
Actually, yes, the crit probably is. Let's put him to 12. Okay.
Man, when I critted Ciabatta, I didn't get any hype.
It's fine. Take 2. You're at 10.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah, you did knock him out. That's fair.
All right. So I'll try and.
Try and what?
So that was the push.
Oh, you're eliminating Smo.
Yeah.
All right, Smo is eliminated.
Hey!
So imagine like the crit just put him like leaned him against the ropes,
Yeah.
and then I just get underneath his haunches and just power him out, and I'm like celebrating. I'm like, yeah, look at me, I did it.
Boy, I hope that he was eliminated onto the entryway, because otherwise I feel for those fans that crushed by smoke.
Yeah, that's probably by necessity the way he got eliminated.
Okay.
All right, so you and Soundtrack stop. Lock eyes, do the we're the final 2 people rotation, and then lock into the collar and elbow tie up and start like jockeying back and forth. So here's how this is gonna work. There are going to be best of 5 checks. You each add your hype. So you are adding 10, he is adding 12. The first person to win 3 of these 5 contests wins. All right?
So this is just D20 plus hype?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
D20 plus 10 for you.
He rolled a 25. Beat a 25.
Hold on.
Jesus.
Okay.
Nope.
1 victory for Soundtrack. He rolled a 20. Beat a 20.
Nope.
All right. 2 victories for Soundtrack. He rolled a 29.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh, you rolled a 30! All right, you're rallying. You're pushing back.
Oh.
1 victory, 2 victories for Soundtrack, 1 victory for Griggs.
Oh shit.
He rolled a 20. Beat a 20.
Nope.
Ah, there you go. There's that moment, right? It seems like you're going to turn it around. So you pretty much are like going back and forth, back and forth. He's got you down, and then you rally. You go back, then you go for a clothesline. You go to charge him, and he ducks down and flips you over the ropes.
Oh, okay.
And that is it. The winner from the plane of Domhain, Saudrak Onsnod.
Soundtrack.
Thank you for participating, folks. This has been a great day here in the Cosmic Crystal Wrestling League. All right, that is the end to this segment.
That's amazing.
We ran a little late, but we do have the lunch break coming up. So we're gonna push to 105. So like it's gonna be 5 minutes shorter, but we'll still have an okay amount of time. So we'll be back in about 15 minutes to start with the next thing. I know some of you are leaving. Bonesy, you've already departed via clown car. So if any of you want to do your final goodbyes, do that. I'm gonna bounce, so I'm gonna throw up the be right back screen.
Okay. Yeah, so, well, thank you guys so much for having me. This was fantastic. And thank you to everybody who donated. I think, yeah, it's just been a wild success. I'm just really glad. So I will, yeah, this is my last session, but thank you for having me.
All right, it was great to have you here, Josh. I'm heading out now until I think about 6:20 tonight. It was great to play with all of you fine folks, and for all of you fine folks watching at home. I hope you enjoy these next, I think, 4 or 5 segments before we end up wrapping it up later tonight.
Yeah. See you guys later.
Peace.
Hello. chat might be able to hear me, but I don't know if anybody else can. That's okay. We're gonna figure it out. Got a couple minutes. Hello. Maybe the earbuds are. Maybe they're all on break, but that's okay. Hey, chat. Before we start. Hi, Harper 133. Hope you guys have been enjoying the show. It looks like I missed Wrasslemania this year. That's okay. Oh man, T-Crix and ooh, there's like a dragon guy I don't recognize here. Okay, I'll have to check the bots later. All right, we're gonna update Agent the Liz Wiz's character sheet really quick because we are level 8 and I did it in paper, but I want to do it here so I don't have to switch between them too much. An ASI, so that's do 2 stat boosts, +1 to int, +1 to con.
Hello.
A wall. Wait,
Oh god.
no, I'm just kidding.
I gotta mute the stream and pop out chat. There's chat pop out.
I don't know how to pop that chat.
You don't know how?
No.
On Twitch, there's a little cog next to the chat button at the bottom right corner. If you click,
Next to the chat button.
yeah. One of the options under my preferences should be pop out chat.
Oh, well, that's nice. All right.
There,
Well, I
now
guess
you
I'll
are
close
no.
All right, so I can close Twitch then, right?
Yeah, you can actually close the window. It'll be fine.
Oh, well, nice. That's cool.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Dan?
What we got?
Not
here?
much.
We
Did
got
you catch
Christian?
me
Oh,
snatching
Street.
defeat from the jaws of victory in
Something wrong.
WWE?
Wait, we have
Not yet, but I'm gonna watch the VODs later.
I had a pretty brutal hold person,
Dan Street.
Ooh.
Oh, Austin's also gonna be.
and then I got double crit.
Christian.
Ooh,
Also, I have 25 AC
nice.
when I use shield. So as a
Very
warlock,
nice.
Where's my character? Oh, my character's finally level 8. Oh, it's a full
Listen,
character.
that's okay. Everybody can be busted. This is the law of the land.
I don't want this character.
oh no, this is a reasonable build. This has nothing to do with donations.
Even better. That's even better.
What's even better? What are you chatting with?
Dan Street.
What?
Oh, is he talking?
You might have to refresh.
Oh,
Oh
what?
man, I'm allergic to Dan Street, so
I have
can't
to
get him.
refresh.
No. Sorry, Dan. Eli has to refresh
Oh, okay,
I'm gonna refresh.
because he is also here and talking, but he can't hear you and you can't hear him apparently.
correct. I can't hear him.
Yeah, which is weird. I've been noticing that over the course of the stream. It's almost like when you load the Roll20, if somebody else loads it later, like multiple people could be on the same kind of voice channel, but then
Okay, this time
you
I
can be
hear
out of
him.
sync. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. All right, cool.
Which is really funny. It probably says a lot about how the website's made.
It's so weird that my computer's or my Roll20 is allergic to Dan Street. It's
Yeah,
refused.
the back ending is really not that great on this.
No, the chat system is something.
Mhm.
Character sheet. Let's go. That was the sound. Oh, I'll turn off my ACU when we start. Pop out. Character sheet. Okay. My character is now correct. It was not correct for the past day.
How was it wrong?
I think I had like random +1s or -1s in places that I didn't need to because I didn't fix my stats properly to adjust the levels.
Yeah, because Eli was supposed to be playing today, and so he had a higher level character.
I have a level 8 character. I was fixing it. Like my HP was always correct, and my attack stats are always correct. But my proficiency was like wrong, so I was like manually having to -1 everything. But now my character's good, and that's the thing. Level 5 also like got there, but now I get Elvish accuracy, which is gonna be good. Maybe a charisma check. You add my wisdom modifier or charisma persuasion check. How do I add that though? That's
What?
not it. There's no way to do this. Make my persuasion have a +7 on it.
What are you trying to do?
I have a feature from the samurai class where whenever I make a charisma check, I can add my wisdom modifier to the check.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I think I can manually do it. If I can't, oh well.
I mean, you could just do it. You could just do it like a manual instead of clicking a sheet.
That just clicks it. Yeah, it's fine. So I add +4 to all of these.
Man, chat, isn't this the most exciting part of the game?
They can't even see anything, I think.
They can hear us.
Yeah.
It's all good. Actually, I'm a big fan of grindy stat stuff.
Great unnamed banter.
Excellent banter.
Dan Street, why don't you have agonizing blast on your elder?
Because he didn't want it.
It's the only skill that character that class needs.
Yeah, it's. I mean, that's not the point of this.
Yeah.
I made a custom subclass for Warlock.
Oh, okay.
And essentially, like, I'm a cleric. Essentially,
That exists.
which is why I have like all support skills and 20 AC
How do you have 20 AC?
with the ability to cast shield. So that hat that we made
Oh yeah, the hat gives you 2
gives me
AC.
+1 AC. I got a shield and I cast mage armor, and I have 18 dex.
Which is nuts.
That's the whole. That whole thing is absurd.
And I'm gonna cast. And when I get my next ASI, they're both going into dex.
Actually, I would have 20 AC if I had a shield.
Mhm.
Be fine.
And because I took Warcaster, it doesn't affect anything else.
Oh, my AC went up to 18.
Yeah. Plus, I can cast shield as a reaction as part of the class.
I need to change my armor.
Basically, good warlocks aren't necessarily like casting Eldritch Blast forever. They're finding ways to cast spells for free without using their limited spell slots.
I'm pretty sure just use your limited spell slots and like wipe your hands clean, and you go. Then start blasting, and that's the whole class. Medium armor, dex. How do I do max axe? Was no? Yes.
Yeah, Harper 1, 2, 3. We're fixing those stats.
Uh,
I think I messed up once yesterday, and for like an hour I was playing with, I think, +1 to my. I fixed it within that same session. About it. But honestly, I think that was the hat session, and I was using sleight of hand, which was already stupid high for me anyway. So I don't remember.
that's not right. I'll just like manually do this. +1. Great. 18 armor class. Yay, armor. Strength con was Wait, that doesn't work. Imagine a variant half elf that gets feet at level.
I think that's a thing. In certain
That sounds
areas.
horrifyingly broken.
I do know that like the new Eberron book has a bunch of like effectively variant characters because you can do like the dragon marks and stuff, which is
Sword
especially-
Coast Adventures Guide also has a ton of variant races.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Austin.
Hello.
So many people. I'm wearing headphones.
I'm wearing headphones. You can see them.
I am also wearing headphones.
I have headphones in.
I was muted. I was fixing something.
Oh, take Austin's silence as confirmation. Oh, wait, so do we now? Hold on. Talk. It's coming through dance.
How?
Out of your mic or
I've turned down my headset more. Try now. Okay. I've open ear headphones.
It could be me. It could be me too. Hang on. I'm gonna lower my speaker volume.
no, it was definitely Dan. I remember because I heard it when Drew was talking during when it was just me and him. Astounding. Why are my profile icons in just random places on the page?
Am I able to adjust the Roll20 gain? Because I don't have this problem with other.
No,
Voice.
you can't, which is why this program does not do anything
Okay.
well.
It's just.
All you get is like master control of volume, and that's it. You can't like individually adjust people's your output volume. You can only adjust like other people's input volume. I
No
mean,
reason
just
not to do that.
the voice aspect is kind of like janky. The rest is fine.
Right.
Just like, yeah.
But like, it's one of the easiest things to get right.
What, VoIP? No. Everyone
Yeah,
screws
because you
up.
could just. There's like free ones that are fine. Like, you don't need to roll your own.
Here.
I can see Austin, but can I hear Austin?
Oh, I can't see Austin or hear
Oh,
him.
wow. Okay, good. And I can't hear Christian right now.
Dan, can you hear me? Dan?
Do I need to refresh?
Yes.
Okay.
Refresh.
Is Dan's
Okay, over here.
does Dan have a picture or video on his icon?
Video.
No, not for you, for Austin.
Oh,
Oh,
no, yeah, I just have his picture.
Yeah, okay, he has my problem where he just doesn't exist.
All right. Oh, hey. I can
There we
see
go,
everybody except Drew and Eli.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't do video.
Wait, I can't see. Is Christian here? I can't see.
I can hear everyone. Your camera is on.
I can't see it.
You're like not in the main row. It's farther to the right for some reason. It's like off center.
I'm back. I can't hear Dan, but I can see Christian.
I can't even see myself. And it
Everyone
doesn't,
has refresh, it's just a mess.
oh my god, I'm
Oh yes, yeah. I love Roll20.
Roll 20, roll 20.
We're making it work.
I can't hear Dan right now. Is he even in the? Yes.
All right. Christian, say something.
Oh.
Cool. Okay. So
I can see everyone.
Eli and Drew, you don't have cameras, or
Yeah,
No, I don't have.
I wasn't able to get my camera working. I didn't want to fix it.
yeah, I don't imagine your internet would be good enough to have a video feed, Eli.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna risk it.
Yeah.
Tell him Dan Street Connect.
Just refresh. Just refresh again, man.
Because I cannot see him because my Roll20 is